To mark the 200th anniversary of the founding of the town of Greece, the Greece Historical Society presents a Bicentennial Snapshot. Each week, we take a look at a particular aspect of Greece history. Beginning this week, you'll learn all about the North Greece Hotel of many names and its long and colorful history. In 1909, a new hotel was constructed on the southeast corner of Latta Rd at North Greece Road. You'll recall from last week's snapshot that the proprietor of the Larkin Hotel, Joseph Larkin, died in 1909, and it seems reasonable to think that the old hotel was ready for replacement as it was torn down around 1912. The North Greece Hotel, which briefly was the new hotel's first name, was located a bit further west than the Larkin. The Larkin would have been in what became the parking lot in this hotel's future. Not everyone considered the new hotel a community asset. The Reverend Alexander Mackenzie, pastor of the Parma, Greece Christian Church, disapproved of having a hotel that would serve alcohol so close to his community. By opening day, January 5, 1910, it was called the Moerlbach Hotel, after the new Rochester brewery that provided the hotel with the beer it served. The first proprietor was Frank Pye, who had previously operated the Latta House in Charlotte. Pye died that same year, 1910. William Bill Carroll of Frisbee Hill Road bought the hotel and moved his family to the North Greece Four Corners. That's Carroll and his son in front of the hotel in this photo. Bill Carroll was born in 1872, and his was a pioneer family that settled in the Parma-Braddock Bay area. His father, William Patrick Carroll, who went by the name Patrick, ran the Larkin Hotel before Joseph Larkin bought it in 1891. When he was younger, Bill worked for the Odenbachs, not at this grand hotel which they later owned, but when they had an ice cream stand at Manitou Beach. Sheriff Albert Skinner claimed that it was Bill who first introduced him to the ice cream cone. Meals were served at the hotel, but only to guests. The Carrolls would serve 18 to 20 people in the dining room. It was said that Mary Carroll made the best clam chowder in the town of Greece. Neighbors would bring a kettle to the back door of the hotel to get some of Mary's chowder. It cost 20 cents. Bill Carroll had some strict rules. No children in the bar room, including his own, and if he saw a woman smoking, he would ask her to leave his hotel. It was said that his bar was so clean and shiny that if a fly tried to land on it, it would just slide off. By 1915, the name of the hotel had reverted to the North Greece Hotel. Every Friday night from late November until spring arrived, there was a dance of some kind. Square dancing, rounds, foxtrots, or waltzes. Each couple was charged 50 cents. Dancing began at 9 p.m. sharp and lasted until 3 a.m. Tables with refreshments were set up in the dance room during an intermission. The bar closed at 11 p.m. in accordance with New York state law. Carroll had 2 pool tables in the bar room for billiard-playing guests, and the residents were welcome to try their skill too. Every autumn, a cattle auction was held in the hotel's barns. Cattle drovers would move the herd down Ridge Road from the city and then along North Greece Road to the hotel at Jenkins Corners. With Prohibition looming, Bill Carroll decided to sell the hotel. It was purchased by Harry Spike Wilson and Louis Imhoff. We will go into more details about the Domino Inn in future snapshots about Prohibition. The hotel changed hands again during Prohibition and was rechristened the Cosmo Inn. After Prohibition, the hotel was remodeled and opened as the Corner House Hotel. Notice the emphasis in their ad on all the legal beverages. The Corner House Hotel's demise has been attributed to the gas rationing during World War II. It closed in 1941. Ray and Irene DeMay purchased the hotel, completely refashioning it, and opened for business in 1946. They and their famous Greece Hotel are the subject of our next snapshot. Thanks for joining us this week. Next week, we talk about the Hotel DeMay. This is Maureen Whalen, inviting you to join us next Tuesday for another Bicentennial Snapshot presented by the Greece Historical Society.
Want to learn more from the Greece Historical Society and Museum? Then click that subscribe button for more content and hit that bell icon to get notified when there's more Bicentennial Snapshots. You can visit us on the web at GreeceHistoricalSociety.org. You can find us on Facebook at Greece Historical Society. You can follow us on Twitter at GreeceNYHistory, and you can stop in at the Greece Historical Society at 595 Long Pond Road.